Excuse me. Hi, can I stop you for one moment? My name is Bridge. What's your name?
Rajvi.
Rajvi. Whereabouts are you from?
London.
Oh, London.
Yeah.
I'm just I'm speaking to young people that are coming to the temple today, and just asking them what the experience of the temple was today.
How was it? Well, we've been in Mumbai for 2 weeks.
Okay.
The first time I've been.
Do you know what? It's really busy here. Do you mind just coming over here?
Yeah. No, it's great.
So what do you? So you're just here on holiday or something?
Yeah.
With your family?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're having okay. This is your mother here?
This is my mother. Yeah.
Hi, Hare Krishna. Nice to meet you. Whereabouts in London are you from?
Near Watford.
Okay, I live in Barnet, North London.
Yeah, I'm in Northwood.
Oh, Northwood. That's like Harrow, right?
Yeah, in between Harrow and Watford, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. You know, basically, my main purpose today actually is just to speak to people and see if they understand the philosophy of what's going on inside the temple.
Not as much as I would like.
Or if it's more of a case of like putting your head on the floor, putting some money in the box and kind of doing your thing.
No, I ask questions all the time, like the Tulsi. Why?
What's the big deal with Tulsi?
And like I haven't read the Bhagavad Gita. I wasn't very religious when I was younger.
Yeah.
But spirituality is coming back to me in a way.
Do you mind me asking how old are you now? You're at 23 or something? 22?
No, 27,
20. Okay. You're working in London?
Yeah, studying.
Oh, what are you studying towards?
Politics, international relations. I'm doing a master's at the moment.
Oh, okay. I just finished my undergraduate at City University in economics.
What did you study?
Economics, yeah.
What made you come here?
Well, really, my thing was just that I'm traveling around India for like 5 or 6 months.
Yeah.
Just to kind of, the same thing as what you're saying, just in getting in touch with my spiritual side.
That's what I want to do this year after I finish my master's.
Yeah. So where are you studying it?
Nottingham.
At Nottingham, okay. See, I mean, it's interesting that you mentioned the Bhagavad Gita because I'm carrying a few books today just to show people. And one of them is the Bhagavad Gita.
That's the one I think I have at home.
See, I mean,
find it.
See, the main thing about the Bhagavad Gita, do you know what the essence of the Bhagavad Gita is? Or like, do you know what the main topics are or anything like that?
The history of our gods.
Yeah, that's like
stories of them.
That's usually sort of ambiguous response that I get. So basically,
it's a philosophy more than a story.
Yeah, it's not a story. It's part of a story. It's part of the bigger Mahabharata, basically. But in here, it's basically just a conversation between two characters, which are Krishna and Arjun.
Okay.
I can basically.
The whole thing, right?
Yeah, the whole thing's a conversation. And if you see, do you mind holding this for one moment? I'll just show you something. So, right at the beginning, you'll actually see what the problem is. It's made really clear. Okay, so Arjun is on the battlefield, and on the other side of the battlefield is his whole family. His uncles are there, his teachers there, all of his blood families on the other side. And he's supposed to fight against them, and he's completely bewildered. And you can see how he's feeling by what he says. Arjun's the son of Kunti. He's part of the Pandu dynasty. Yeah, he's one of the Pandavas. So I'll just show you how he's feeling. It'll give you an idea. Okay, so he says, Arjuna said, "My dear Krishna, seeing my friends and relatives present before me in such a fighting spirit, I feel the limbs of my body quivering and my mouth is drying up." And then he gives some of the symptoms that he's feeling. That his body is trembling, his hair is standing on end, his bow is slipping from his hand, and his skin is burning.
Yeah.
So basically, he's in like a completely bewildered state. And he's like calling out to Arjun, like, what should I do from this point onwards? Like, where do I go from here? Because on the one hand, there's the path of righteousness, that his family's done wrong by him, so he has to fight. But on the other side, it's his family, right?
Yeah.
So then what happens is that throughout the Gita, Krishna's presenting different arguments towards him in a very kind of logical manner.
What about to fight or not to fight?
Yeah, well, no, he says to fight. Krishna says to fight, but he's giving different arguments as to why to fight. He even uses reverse psychology on Arjun. First, he says to him, you should fight because that's the thing that you should do. But on the other side, he said, even if you kill them, you're not really killing them, because he says that their spirit soul. So it's not like you can kill their soul. All you can kill is their material body.
Yeah.
Like that. Do you see what I'm saying?
I get that part of the philosophy.
Yeah, that your soul is eternal.
I read a lot of Buddhism and the essence of the two.
Yeah, so some of the principles are uniform between them, like either eternality or the soul. Yeah. Like Krishna says in the Gita, "Avinashitu tadvidhi, yena sarvam idam tatam." So it's basically saying that the soul is indestructible. No weapon can kill it, and so on. Anyway, I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Is that really what the Bhagavad Gita is? The conversation?
Yeah, it's just a conversation between Krishna and Arjun.
Krishna trying to get him to battle his family.
Yeah, it seems really strange, right? The fact that he's trying to get him to fight. Yeah, but he's explaining the whole essence of all the Vedas in this like really succinct format.
So they're using that as an analogy to make it more understandable.
It's not, I mean, it really happened. It's not an analogy, but it's just like a really significant...
What time in life, like what?
It happened 5,000 years ago. It's part of the Mahabharata, basically. So the Mahabharata is like a massive epic, and this is like part of the Mahabharata.
And this is what they said, the script.
Yeah,
this
so
is
like
an explanation.
Yeah. So you notice that it says Bhagavad Gita as it is.
Yeah.
And the reason why it's called as it is that it's broken down very well, if I can say. Like here you can see the Devanagari, which is the Sanskrit text.
Okay, yeah.
Then this is how to pronounce it in English, and then each Sanskrit word is actually explained, so you can really understand.
This is what we have at home, as it is, I think.
And then you have the translation, and then you have something really significant called the purport. And the purport shows how to understand this 5,000-year-old text in present day, and how to apply it in your life. So it's a really, I mean, I personally would recommend that even if you read like one shloka every day, you'd really start to get some sort of an understanding of the philosophy.
Yeah, sure. I want to. It's happening.
And also, I mean, I run a youth group in the UK. It's called the Pandava Sena, and it's designed for like young people that are trying to understand a bit more about scripture and about the philosophy.
What's Amit going to?
Chinmay, yeah, that's also another youth group within the UK. So yeah, I mean, what I can do, I'll leave my email address with you, and then you can get in touch, and if you wanna.
Based in London?
Yeah, I'm in Barnet, North London.
So
I'm just in India for stuff like that. It's in Harrow. Do you know Sheepcote Road, Baskin Robbins?
Yeah.
Just opposite there, there's a hall called Victoria Hall.
Yeah.
And I'd recommend, you can even take this copy of the Gita away with you today. It's quite like a convenient size to carry around with you if you like, and take it away with you. And it's a good time. Diwali is a good time to for new beginnings and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. So I've forgotten your name.
Rajvi. And yours?
Rajvi. Bridge.
Bridge.
Yeah. How much longer are you staying in India for?
Tomorrow we're leaving.
Oh, back to the UK. Okay.
And what about you?
I'm here for like 5 or 6 months.
So you're starting in the middle? Or?
No, I've just been here for 3 weeks. Yeah.
Straight. Okay.
So I've been traveling like different parts of India.
Wow.
So, it's quite cool. I'd recommend it. Maybe after your masters, you can travel around India. It's a real spiritual experience. Yeah, you can do a placement here.
Yeah.
Which charity are you thinking about working for?
AFFP.
What do they do?
They do social and development work in South India a lot.
Okay.
Like mentoring for women, underprivileged women, community projects, that
Sure.
kind of stuff.
That sounds really good.
I'm doing a placement with them in January, and then
like a 3-month placement.
No, that's in their offices in London, Vauxhall, and then I come out in July.
To here?
Yeah.
That's when we're testing.
Yeah. 3-4 months. So.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, I can leave you my email address, and I would really recommend taking a book away with you today.
Yeah, I want to. I was thinking,
I think it's like, I don't know, in pounds it's like £2.50 or something. I think works out to like 120 rupees or something. So yeah, I strongly recommend it. And then if you don't like it, when I come back to the UK, I'll give you a £2.50 back.
Should I pay you now?
Yeah, you can do, or you can pop inside or whatever. Sorry?
How much is it?
Like 120 rupees. I'm kind of making it up. I just know it's around that ballpark. Well, do you have rupees on you?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I'll be on email. You can get in touch with me. I don't have a piece of paper to write it down on, unfortunately. Or even like a mobile phone, I could type it in on if you like.
Mobile phone is like 200 either way.
Okay.
The rest can go.
I might have some change. Or should I put it into the donation? Okay. Thank you very much. So yeah, I mean, I really, more so than buying it, please read it. And yeah, if you have any questions.
But Mum said you have it at home, but I think that it's apt that I met you and you giving this to me.
Perhaps.
And it fits into my bag.
Would you like me to type it in for you? Oh, it's dead.
2 phones have just conked on us.
I mean, I can just type it into your messages or something.
Save it.
Yeah? Should I just save it as a draft or something? Yeah, that's fine.
You can save yourself as a contact. It's fine.
Okay. How do I do that again? How long have I been in India that I've forgotten how to use the phone?
Just type your number in and then I'll save. Just punch it in.
Okay. So I'm just going to save my contact name as my email address.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to give you my official email address, because then you remember to check out the site as well. The site is psena.com, which is the end of my email. And okay, It's run out of characters.
I'll know what you mean, don't I?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I'll leave it with you to save.
Okay.
I don't know if that's going to save or search or what it's going to do. Oh, has it lost? You can remember it, right? Brijesh@pcenter.com.
P-Senna.
Like Pandava Sena.
Yeah.
P-S-C-N-A. Yeah? No, it's at pcenter.com.
At P-Senna.
Yeah, it's just Brijesh@pcenter.com.
Okay, yeah, I can
Yeah?
remember that.
Or you can just add me to Facebook or something.
Okay.
It's very nice meeting you today.
You too.
I hope you have
Good
a
luck.
nice, safe journey back to the UK.
Hope you have a nice journey yourself.
Hare Krishna.
Bye. Hare Krishna.